Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Goliath. I'm an actor, singer, and creator here in Los Angeles, and I am so excited to introduce you to actor and painter, Katie Ozolkaja. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Ozolkaja.
Yeah, Ozokaya, you have it right.
Great. Awesome. It's so nice to meet you. Before we get started, I'm going to show a little bit of you doing your thing.
Are you sure he's definitely down here? Yeah. Okay, I have him. Dad? Everything's gonna be okay.
So that is Found, which I love. Can you tell me a little bit about how that whole project came to be?
Yeah, so we were working on some short films as part of an acting for camera course that I did in Dublin just before Christmas. And at the moment in Ireland, like probably across the world, but in Ireland especially at the moment, like homelessness is a serious issue. So it was kind of something that was close to our hearts, you know. So it's a story about a girl called Emma that I play, and her father has basically been missing on the streets for anything up to maybe a year or so, and she hasn't seen him. And she receives a phone call to say that somebody has located him, you know. So basically, she goes to him, they embrace, and she brings him home, you know.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where it came from, really, was just that there has been a huge movement here, especially kind of since the pandemic, that like a lot of people are literally taken to the streets and getting people into shelters, getting them food, getting them whatever they need. So it was kind of tying into all of that, you know, but just add more of a personal story to it, like a father and daughter, you know.
Yeah, it's so important and really beautifully done. Really beautiful.
Mm.
Congrats on and it's such great footage that you have.
Yeah, no, it was. I have to say it worked out really, really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun making it as well, and it was nice to kind of deal with a subject matter that was so important, like, and relevant, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. So tell me more about your painting. Like,
So I paint as well. So mainly I do like acrylic on canvas. Um, I do like various different things, mainly commissions for people. So I do some portraits, I do landscape, and I do architecture as well. So it's mainly for family and friends. Like most of them are actually gifts, you know. So I can't really say that it's a business. I do get like the odd commission here and there, but it's kind of a labor of love. Like most of it I just do for enjoyment, you know.
yeah.
Um, yeah, I like doing a lot of details, a lot of like little fine lines, and using a lot of really small brushes, and kind of working on something that's going to take me a long time. I did one recently for a friend of mine. Her grandfather actually died during the pandemic, but I did his portrait in front of the General Post Office, the GPO on O'Connell Street, the main street in Dublin. So that was definitely my favorite one that I've done, you know, in the last year or so.
Yeah.
It took me a long time, probably about 35, 40 hours, but it was worth it, you know. Yeah, yeah.
So when did you start painting?
I've been painting, like, I'm 34 years of age. I've been painting since I was a kid. I did art in school, like up until I was about 18, and then I didn't do anything for about 12 years. I literally did nothing. I worked in like sales and customer service, and then I had some time when I was out of work, And about 3-4 years ago, that's when it started again, you know, I started painting again, drawing again. So yeah, I've been doing it a long time, but I had a huge break.
I mean, it's actually, you telling me that was so inspiring. I was like, oh my God, like it doesn't matter if you had a break, because then
Yeah, it really doesn't. Yeah.
back into it and have this incredible gift and show the world like, oh, maybe I'm a painter. I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So, and then when did acting come into your life?
Well, again, like I've always had an interest in acting. I did some acting in college, mainly kind of theater. But I've always kind of enjoyed, like I watch a lot of television shows and movies, but I do watch the performers. Like I watch what they're doing, why they're doing it, every choice that they're making, you know. And then again, kind of, it's something that I've always kind of wanted to do, but I just never kind of had the opening to do it, you know. And then again, because I had more time on my hands, I said, right, I'm going to go back to work. What do I really want to do? And I just said, you know what? I just jumped in and I did this course. And yeah, it's just, that's kind of how it started. My cousin, he's a filmmaker. Like he's behind the camera, like, you know, like cinematography and videography. So he was kind of spurring me on as well, you know. He was like encouraging me as well. So that's kind of how I got into it, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's great. I think it's great. Well,
Yeah.
how was the pandemic for you? Like, did you find that it led you to like have more time to be more creative and do your painting and everything?
Yeah, it definitely did. And especially with the acting. Like the painting I had been doing anyway, kind of before the pandemic, but with the lockdowns and that here, it was a great chance to just completely dive into something totally new, you know. And then like I got a good few paintings done kind of over, say, a 12-week period. I was kind of blasting them out, you know, every couple of weeks. And then the acting course I did just before Christmas. And like that, like because it was quiet, like I had more time to kind of spend just, say, reading scripts and doing a bit of research and practicing and learning lines and, you know, practicing the self tapes and all of that. Like, so I think definitely having some time when everybody kind of had downtime, you know, you don't feel under the same pressure to kind of have to go out and grab another 9 to 5 or, you know.
Yeah.
So it helped, definitely. Yeah.
I'm all about it. Well, listen, I'm so excited that you're going to be here on the Phoenix platform. I just think it's going to be an incredible way for you to showcase all of your work, your painting and your acting. And yeah, find collaborators, like have this awesome place to showcase everything. And yeah, I can't wait to see what's next for you. So it's really wonderful to meet up with you.
Yeah, same. Thank you so much.
Of course, of course. Have a great night.
You too.